Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Connected Woman podcast. I am Paola, a neurolinguistic program practitioner, mindfulness teacher, and transformational coach. And today's episode is about gratitude. When you practice gratitude daily, it can become one of the strongest catalysts for a shift in your life and the way you experience and see it. And also, science shows that gratitude supports your immune system, increases happiness, lowers the level of stress that we all carry, and regulates your nervous system. And when we talk about holistic practices, it opens the door to abundance. We have abundance everywhere. Just this, the air we breathe. And it also connects your life to your heart and to fulfillment, and you become more compassionate towards yourself, which is very important to practice self-compassion and compassion towards others. For me, the awareness of gratitude came only when I started doing my inner work and I was already into the practice of mindfulness. Because before that, we never talk at home growing up about gratitude. And also we didn't have all that we all have today, that we can hear about these amazing topics just by turning on our phones or computers. So again, I didn't grow up hearing about gratitude, and I started embracing gratitude when I was already to my inner work and the practice of mindfulness in my life and meditation. And I remember the day I felt the feeling of gratitude in my body. And that was a wow experience. I was at the park in a summer day meditating. And when I opened my eyes after my meditation, I look around me and I remember feeling that feeling of abundance in my heart and this amazing gratitude for all that I was experiencing and seeing at that moment. And I remember telling myself, wow, we all have so much abundance in life to be grateful for. Just the air we breathe, the green we see everywhere, the animals, the birds, the water. Like, there is so much to be grateful for. And that moment was an epiphany for me, because I was already practicing gratitude. Okay, I was writing little notes of gratitude every single day. I was dropping in meditation, truly being grateful for my day, for the people around me. This didn't happen from one day to another. It was a lot of practice and repetition and paying attention the way I was talking to myself and that internal dialogue, especially in the moments where life was throwing curveballs my way, especially in the moments where life was challenging and hard, when I was going through my divorce, when I was experiencing health issues, when my kids were going through hard moments. So this is about repetition, about commitment, is about also reading and learning. We need to understand things, right? Like why we do what we do. So this is also very important. I promise you that if you take the practice of gratitude seriously in your life, it's going to help you make a shift in the way you see life and experience life, and the way you navigate your problems and your life challenges that we all have. And I would love to hear in the comments below, what is your experience with gratitude? Here are 6 ways to start your gratitude practice today. And if you do this for 6 months, if you commit to yourself and you are self-disciplined and you do this every single day, you are going to start embodying the feeling of gratitude in your life. And so the first thing is to take the decision. And I know that this is obvious, you have to take the decision to do it. But how many of us don't get stuck right there, taking the decision to change a habit or learn something new? So take the decision with yourself that you are going to start practicing gratitude. Spend time in nature. Nature is a beautiful source to connect with yourself and to embody, to create the feeling of gratitude and abundance in your life. And if you can meditate in nature, that's even better. Write little gratitude notes every single day. And it can be just one, But if you every single day sit with yourself for 2 minutes to write a gratitude note, something that you were grateful for throughout your day, and keep them in a little jar, and after a month, you can sit with your jar and a notebook and write all the things on that notebook that you were grateful for throughout this month. And when you do this for 6 months, every single month, you will see the difference because your nervous system starts to learn how safe it feels when you are practicing gratitude. That is why gratitude helps you regulate your nervous system. That feeling of abundance in your life for all the things that you have and the people that you have is what also create that feeling of happiness. So spend time in nature and meditate. Meditation, if you can do this meditation in nature, again, even better. Tell someone you care about that you are grateful for them, that you are grateful for their presence in your life. This is so important. It's that connection, what happened when you saying that from your heart. And learn and read about gratitude. We need to understand what we do, right? So learn and read. You will find how amazing the research in science about what gratitude does to us and to our connection with others and the world. And also read what holistic practices said about gratitude. So the more you practice these six ways of practicing gratitude, you will start embodying it. Now I want to invite you to close your eyes and place your hand on your heart and imagine the person you want to tell them how grateful you are for having them in your life. And take a deep breath in and just truly imagine yourself being there in front of them and telling them how much you are grateful for having them in your life. Keep breathing. And whenever you are ready, open your eyes. Thank you for being here today. Don't forget to subscribe, to click the bell so that you don't miss any of the videos that I upload here. And I will see you in my next episode.